What's up, YouTube?
What's
How y'all
going
doing
on,
today?
tubes? Hey, is this
Sorry
French
for the
man?
little delay. We got the chit chatting and
Well, you know what Jim's doing.
missed the clock.
We're gabbing.
Yep, a couple of chatty Cathy's over here.
Ah, shit, this guy.
But looky what I got.
What's that?
Got me a mofo package.
Envelope?
Mofo, bitches.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
What did I get? Well, let's see. Let me
Look at
sort
that
myself
right
out.
there, man.
Looks good.
So I picked up
Oh, look at you.
the new
You got
grippers.
some little guys.
Yep,
Oh,
the new
little.
grippers.
Those aren't
Yeah.
little.
63.
I picked up the bronze one-ups,
Nice.
and I also grabbed the brass that goes with it.
Yeah, you kind of got
Oh, nice.
Heck
Good
yeah. So the WK will be nice and low weighted. Yes, sir. Gotta save all my receipts now. Make sure I so when I do my taxes next year, I got everything that I, all the receipts that I've, for the button for the channel or whatever, for RC.
Right. Well, that's business expense.
Right, it's a business expense. Yep.
This is a write-off.
So
Being attacked by Andy.
I have to go through my Amazon account and write down prices of everything that I've bought in last year for 2024 off of Amazon.
Oh.
And then I have to find all my mofo receipts from 2024, which is gonna be fun.
Mike's got his drone out here. I heard this buzzing and I was like, oh shit, what just happened?
Oh, nice.
Flying by you.
Well, for a second I thought it was ground beef.
Donna,
He's buzzing the tower, huh?
Man.
For a second I thought it might be ground bees, because I was watching Andy's truck and then all of a sudden I heard that.
Chris, what's up, Airways? Yeah, sorry about Friday, guys. We had a little delay on all this stuff. Man, Jay had some stuff going on. I was super tired, so you'll catch us next Friday any which way. But I felt bad for not being on, man. But thought I'd show my face here real quick.
All good, bro. All good. Time you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, tough points.
Like I missed the last two Saturdays, because busy doing shit around the house and whatnot.
Happens.
Plus last weekend was Easter, so went out with the family and stuff.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate you.
Mike hit the pine tree.
Dude, stay away from the tree.
The big pine tree.
Are you telling me he's Sonny Bono'd?
He hit that big fucker right there. It's like,
watch out for that tree.
It's like 50 feet high.
No more Sonny Bonoing.
I don't know where it went down. I saw it go that side, and then I heard it stop.
Psycho, what's up, brother?
Oh, Caleb found it. Where is Mike? Oh, he's way up there. Huh? There's a white vest in the tree. Look at it.
Quite sure it's hard to fly a drone with one hand.
That's a vest. Yeah,
right.
I wonder how that got there.
No, I got that Mike 2 nickname, Sonny Bono.
That hunter out back,
George.
Motherfucking hanging from the tree out back.
Well, how would the vest be here?
Sonny Bono, he's the tree.
Up there, there's a hunter died in the woods out back.
Dustin and his good stories.
Oh, Dustin's got a bunch of them.
Oh, it's full of more shit than a Christmas goose.
I couldn't really see him until it was kind of too late at that
Is
point.
that the controller dealer?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, with a joystick, huh? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Here's one.
There, lighting's a little bit better now.
Thompson's doing the house. What's up, David?
What's up, David?
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, see? Drone.
And as I showed you guys in the midweek live, we got the links for the WK as well, Black Beauty. And you can see I got the last set that he had at the time. So yeah, we're going to be working on the WK.
All right, get her done.
Ooh, he's trying to go up through that tree.
What did you learn, Sonny Bono?
He did it. He found his way out up there. And he's free. And going. Watch out for that pine tree.
Going, gone.
Right, going, gone.
Oh. Oh, he got out.
Did Corey show up?
Yeah, Corey's here.
Did he get his truck?
Right, that means he's got his
Yes.
truck.
He
Good,
does.
good.
Good.
Now it's just sitting there.
Nice. All right, then we got to bring this dog out. I'll be right back.
Sitting there out about 3 feet high.
No worries.
Straight away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just hanging in the air right there. He's handing the controls over to Caleb. Just put and he's got the little controller in his hand. It's like a joystick.
So that's how you move.
Right, yeah.
And it's sitting right out there. It's pointed this way. Now it's coming this way. There it is.
What's up, Ricks? How you doing, guys?
Never mind. I just need
Appreciate everybody stopping in. We got 8 in the house
Ricks.
so far.
What's going on?
Don't forget to smash them likes on your way in. Start out your community tabs.
Now you're on like all the way down. We walked straight up there and straight around with that.
He's coming right at me.
Landed on Jim's head. I can just see that hair getting sucked up. Oh boy, not good.
One sec, I gotta
You
grab a
almost got
trash
me.
bag.
Yeah, at least it's not gonna hurt you.
Nah, I wasn't too worried about it. Maybe get caught up in my hair. Yeah,
That wouldn't be good.
that would be bad. But yeah, so we're out here just checking it out. Here's the kit. Pretty cool. Got the gang all here. Here's Corey.
Cormac.
What's up, Corey?
Man.
Kind of harder to see. Like certain things are a little bit harder to see
Caleb,
in it, and then the wind.
the virtual boy. There's Mike.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Boyle?
And we got Dustin.
Dustin.
Yeah, that guy. Pass. Love that guy.
Uh-huh. It's Sunday. We'll go see if I can come up with some other things to do to manipulate the course to make it more difficult.
Yeah, I seen your progress on that last night there, Jim. Freaking awesome, dude.
Not too bad. No. Here we go.
Yeah, coming
This is
along
not too
nicely.
bad. Damn near better than any freaking RC shop around. Not too bad.
We got 9 in the building. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for stopping by today. Greatly appreciate it. We are back to wrenching and benching, ladies and gentlemen. How do you like that, huh?
So they line up, and then you can
Like
get
it,
to flat there.
but I'm at a bench. Halfway there.
Progressively get steeper side hill.
You'll be back at her. No worries, brother.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a minute.
Hey, it took a minute for me.
Yeah, I got to get a whole house though, so
Yeah, this is true. This is
Don't
true.
know how this is gonna really work out, but we'll figure it out. But when life gives you lemons, you squeeze them bitches and you get lemonade, right?
That's right. That's right. LG gripper, LG 4 tires, and 63 millimeter, guys.
Boom.
First set of tires that are over 58 mils for
I was
me.
gonna say it's a little out of your realm, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, usually like 57 to what, 63?
57, 58, yeah, to about 60, 62, yeah. Hey guys, I won the Rock Pirates Kraken chassis from John at my RC Addiction. Woohoo.
Oh, yeah, man.
Jared, that's
Congratulations.
awesome, brother.
You're gonna dig that, brother. I love mine. The
That's
crack.
freaking awesome. I gotta make sure I tune into Nate's RCs at 4 my time.
Check
5
this
o'clock your
bad boy
guys'
out.
time.
Mike brought this to add into the winnings for the comp today.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
Yeah, coming with a chassis too.
Oh, and a chassis. Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, these
End up
things
having
feel
to do a-
icky.
We'll have to start doing a Mike competition or something. He's gonna end up putting out so many of these chassis and shit.
Right. Actually, we'll get that set up right now. Look for his
Meow.
post
Are you saying meow boy?
right now. Come on, meow.
You jumping around all hibbity bibbity?
Am I jumping around all nimbly bimbly like?
I'm drinking milk off a saucer, boy.
No.
Dog full of piss vinegar.
Stone Jim time again.
Giggity.
Jim, I haven't smoked since I have Sugar Bush.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
but this sounds kind of kinky.
It's fucking terrible. But it is what it is. Sober living, bud.
No, when you think about it, that sounds kind of kinky. You know?
In a sense, right? In a sense, yeah.
Check this out. Andy brought an essential crawling tool. I think it's cheating. I don't know what you guys have to say about it.
Oh, nice ramp.
Oh
Yeah,
Bridge.
just bring your own
Bridge.
fucking obstacle avoider. I just brought my own personal bypass.
Yeah, I don't like the gorge, so I'm gonna go over it. That's awesome.
You just strap that onto the top of your truck, right? You just pull up, set it up. I mean, it's like sand ladders, right?
Yeah, right.
If it all
It's illegal,
folds up,
right?
it folds.
Oh, they do fold.
Yeah, it folds. Yeah. Oh, it all folds up. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's
just
awesome.
cheating. That's fucking cheating.
That's smart. Yeah.
Just
Give
pull
it
up
to
with
you,
your
Andy, man.
stock FCX 24. Pull that off the top. Lay it out.
Very smart, Andy. Very smart.
He's outside playing with that new truck right
damn it.
now.
Oh, yeah,
But
that's right. He's out there.
I came in to muck with the course. I stuck some more rocks in here. Like up
You
there.
guys getting ready to comp today, right?
Yeah. Monthly count. So I stuck some big rocks right there. make that a whole lot more difficult. Let's see what else I can do. Some other evil things. Some other evil things. Here comes Mike. He's coming to see if he can learn any spying. He can do some spying to learn any of the tricks. No, he's not even paying any attention. I don't know.
No,
What
hell
he said he came in here for something.
Yeah,
Get a light bulb.
Learn some tricks of the trade.
I think I can make it so that you guys can watch what I see.
Oh,
It is on my
crazy.
phone,
Oh,
live.
wow. Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get you the link. Get Mike linked in, and then he can actually take you guys for a drone ride.
Virtual ride.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll redrop the
Well,
link in
he's
the
gotta
chat.
he's outside trying to figure out if he can get hooked up to his phone, I think, first. Then he's gonna
Yeah,
take
I'll redrop the link in the chat.
Well, Jim's got the link. He can send it to him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did send Jim the link.
But then I'd have to get out to go do that, I think. I can see. Let's see if I can do that. And take you on a free ride. You still there? Sort of?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
I
big
think I'm
one.
only going to use 2 brass, and then I'll have to take my black ones apart and put the other 2 brass in the front tires.
Hey, look at that. I even successfully navigated my way back.
Nailed
What's
it.
up, Moon?
You didn't even go black.
Shout out to the 12 in the building. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to smash them likes on your way in.
I'd be a pirate. Arr.
Arr.
Arr. Cheers, Max.
I got me goblet of rum. Oh, well, okay, it's Coke glass of tea, but
Moon over Miami. Radioactive. I can't do it, Jim.
Radioactive.
I can't do that, man.
How you guys doing? Good to see you coming in. You guys missed it. I was outside with Andy's running his new, what is that? It's that new 2-wheel drive Ford bodied speed demon thing. Monster
Yep,
truck.
from FMS.
That's it. It's the FMS one. That's right.
Yep.
And then I was showing what I was doing on my course, the new stuff. Andy's trickery. He brought the ultimate crawler accessory from the rig.
Radioactive.
So,
What's going on, guys?
Radioactive.
Up to 15 people in the house already. Heck yeah.
Radioactive.
Freaking sweet. All right.
You just load that up on your truck, you get to something you can't cross. Just lay out your little sand rails here,
Get some rims built.
Climb right over it, I guess. I think it's cheating. I don't know.
I gotta get me a card table set up so I can have.
He calls it just
room to work.
accessory.
well, they're like you said, they're like sand. The sand ladder.
Yeah, like sand ladders. He says,
Yep.
I don't know. It kind of feels like cheating to me. But
Kind of feels like cheating.
I don't know. I can't find anything in the rule book. that
Some
says
bash in the Mojave
it's
ground and a mini
used.
LMT. Nice, Keeper. Heck yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm about to put these bronze rims together from Mofo RC.
Yeah, girl.
Don't forget to go on over there, get your parts, and use
Here's
promo
the
code Sliding
haze over
Sideways.
the
Save you
Smoky Mountains
15%.
there.
Or was it? No, 5%, whatever it is.
We had a small brush fire.
Oh,
Small brush fire. That's not good.
Yeah, it caused the haze over the Smoky Mountains there.
Ah,
Oh shit!
It just to be like a small forest fire. Lots of trees were taken down. Wink, wink.
lots of trees were taken down.
Oh, at least 5 or 6, I think. But there was some like really, you know,
Yes, sir, Max. The one-ups.
big ones. You know, some big pine ones that had. They had a rosin core and
Yes. Little hashish on the bottom.
it was just horrible.
It was horrible. It's terrible.
All that smoke inhalation. I mean, we barely survived.
Yeah, you're looking pretty terrible right now.
Well, you too, man.
No, I meant your eyes, man. You're holding them up, man.
Just because I can't see me doesn't mean you can say that, man.
That's true. All right. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Giggity.
It's their
Heck
fault.
yeah.
They showed up with a bag full.
Whoa.
Well, like when we were we met them up there by their truck, you know, to walk in, and we actually brought a wagon so they could load it up. And like Caleb was like, "You need me to carry anything?" He's like, "Well, here you can carry the weed." And hand him a bag. Caleb's like, "The weed," you know, like a grocery bag.
Nice.
Oh wow.
That's too bad, James. Me and you are the only sober ones here, huh?
Well, you know, got to do what you got to do sometimes.
You know, been there. Paper sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I had Mike had a shock down, so luckily I had the screw and the spacer.
Ooh, there you go.
Always good to have all that extra stuff around.
Right.
Well, like you can get them spacers from Injora. Well, you know, 2-3 kits, and like you're not gonna run out of spacers anytime soon. You know, because they come in 3 sizes. You know, and so and there's like I don't know 5, 6 in each size. You know, in each one. So. I hate missing that stuff. Like that's the stuff you forget about, you know, ordering, and then like you're building the truck and you get all the way to that point. You're like, man, I need to move these shocks off the chassis to get the angle right, get it to move right, and fucking you forgot. Spacers. I mean, there's things you can use like a nut or a washer or whatever, but. It's just cool when you get all that stuff.
Using like wheel nuts as spacers,
sure.
You know.
Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you can use a nut, or you know, you can even get into your like bigger screw kits. You know, like say a 1.5 2.0, you know, screw kits, and they've always got like a bunch of washers in those. You know, so you can throw in a couple washers, and you know, there's always ways. You can take styrene tubing.
Yeah.
You know, you take some styrene tube and just cut you a little spacer. I've done that several times. I mean, it works perfectly. You know, throw a little chrome or silver Sharpie on there, you know, and you can never know the difference even. I'm just saying,
Or black Sharpie.
If you're picking up parts, you know, and you're like, oh, well, throw in some of those spacers. That's what I started doing with like Mofo. Like, he's the only place you can get those bushings for the standard size axles, those little brass steering knuckle bushings, you know. Like you can order those from him. So like every time I did an order, I'd be like, throw in one of those. Yeah. Mike kept asking
the first thing you lose, you know.
And Mike was always like, what do you need all these for? And I'm like, don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These nuts.
Or like you can order the O-rings for your differential, the worm gear O-rings, you know, that go in your dip. You can order those. I kept ordering those. He's like, why? Nobody needs this many. I'm like, I do. You know how many trucks I got?
You know any friends you got coming over that usually lose those?
Well, you know, then there's that, you know. If you got stuff on hand and somebody's like, hey, my truck's down. Like
That's pretty
Andy,
much
he needs the Barons down, and he's talking about, man, we're gonna have to take this all apart and this and that, and he's thinking he's gonna have to buy a whole one. It's like, are you kidding me? I got every piece you need. Sit right over there. We're just gonna slap a new one in. You're all good to go.
Right?
Andy don't pay for parts.
He's got friends.
Well,
least
you know, I mean, Andy,
Ain't on that bad boy.
Andy and me are really tight. You know, I mean, what he's done for me is like, no, you don't pay for parts. You know,
What's up, CM? How's the
what's
job
going on,
going?
Chris?
My RC
How you doing,
addiction.
man?
Welcome, welcome.
Good to see you. What I
The
can
new
see,
job
yeah.
is going good, Raz. The new job is going good.
Whoa.
I was learning the roamer position yesterday. Walked around work about 12 and a half miles.
Whoa.
Yeah. Lots of flights of stairs.
Damn. He's
The
like,
ankles
oh,
are a
man,
little-
if
the
I
ankles
could have
are a
just
little
brought my
sore, but-
crawler.
Rory.
What's up, Rory?
What's
Hey, you
going
know
on,
who I
Rory?
talked to a couple days ago?
Santa Claus.
JJ's Adventures. Remember her?
Oh, close enough.
Oh, yeah, Jan. Yep.
Yeah, Jan. She was going through some stuff, so I gave her my numbers to call me if you ever need me. So
Oh,
Oh,
just
there
like
you go.
anybody in this
Yeah.
group, you know? You guys got problems, always call.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I got me a new phone, so like I posted on the Wolfpack, if anybody wants the new number, just hit me
Yeah,
up on Messenger.
I keep meaning to get with you, so I'll get with you.
Don't
Okay.
get him time again. What?
Exactly. You know, that's just the way
Where
that
do you wanna
that
go?
happens. Like, yeah, I got to do that
I want my sidewalls.
later.
I hear you.
So
Why
yeah,
do I
man.
want my sidewalls.
Nick coming out with that 6x6 chassis. It was like
Sparky.
crazy because I was sitting there and I was looking at it and I'm like, here's my ugly all loaded up on Mofo brass axles, standard, you know, these original stocks with the portals.
What's up, Alex?
Man, that would look really great with this in between them on that 6x6 chassis.
Oh yeah.
Look nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna
Like
be a
that.
beat.
I got steering on this end, steering on this end. I even got the Mofo pass-through portal set up.
Nice. Yeah, I think I
And the
did a live
pass-through-
Tuesday,
Pass-through
and
gear.
Nick popped up.
Yeah, you did a live on Tuesday.
Yeah, Nick popped on there, was blowing that up. So that's gonna be
Heck
awesome.
yeah, man.
Oh, nice. You didn't tell me, and I didn't have any idea. And he didn't
No,
tell
it was
me.
like dude, it was like at 11 o'clock. Yeah,
I was
just a
busy
little-
all fucking week, dude. I haven't had a chance to see anything during the daytime.
Yeah, that was like I was off. I had a day off. It was kind of weird, but you know.
Yeah, I saw you had a day off. I didn't catch that with Nick though. I watched a little
Yeah,
of it.
It's funny. You start a new job, go in Monday, Tuesday you got a day off. Everybody's like, "You get fired?" I was
What's
like,
up, Denny? Sparkies. We
What's
got
going on, Denny?
22 in the house. There's Alex.
"What's up, Denny?"
But anyhow, I got to get to work on this course, so I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, do your thing, Jim.
Cool, brother.
We're
Good to
all
see you,
hanging out. I'm thinking, oh wait a minute, yeah, I got people.
Well, I'll talk to you soon, brother Jim.
Yeah, and shit like that.
Yes, sir. Heck yeah.
What sort of evil things could I do?
Yeah, I got to get up off here too. I got to go get my son. So
All right, broski.
he stayed the night at his buddy's house. They got horses, so now he's like a horse kid. And I'm like, we're not getting a horse. We're not getting a horse.
No horses.
One of them little Shetland ponies, dude. I might be able to kick that, but I ain't talking like, Wilbur and shit, Can't do it. Can't do it. But I thought I'd pop on, see you guys, man. Miss you guys. I love you guys, man. Hopefully I'll be on next Friday. All that other happy horse shit. I love you guys. Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Much love, broski. We'll see you
All
later.
right. Talk to you soon, James. See you guys. Later, Jim.
Alright. Get this here started. There we go. Got that started. Oh, yeah, these front tires are gonna be nice and heavy. Brought my Gladiator to work today. Nice, nice. And I guess copy. I'm gonna repost the link here. There we go.
Walk today. When I get things finished in that, we're doing this and that, I'm gonna start adding in, like, I'm gonna have a spot because the table's gonna come out. I'm actually gonna have a spot and step up to come into here. There's gonna need to be a high knee usually, but I'm gonna have a board screwed into up there with a handle because nobody can be leaning on this anymore. See this? It's loose. So that's and we all did it. We all leaned in there different times, put our hand on that. It was a good sturdy spot to put your hand. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually put in like hand so nobody leans on the course because otherwise that's gonna be a continued issue. We really can't do it. But no, I'm not like upset or pointing fingers or accusing. I just live and learn things we figure out what we need to do so everybody can have a good time and still maintain the sport. But yeah, so we're gonna stay off the catwalk today.
Yeah, on the catwalk. I do my little turn on the catwalk.
Yeah, no turns on the catwalk. Oh, you can hear us, can you? Can you hear me way over there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm talking to Corey, and yeah, the catwalk, or there's a stone at the end of the catwalk. It's huge, and from all of us leaning in to like fix our vehicle or retrieve something or whatever, we leaned on that stone because it was a great place. Well, now it started to come loose.
Oh, gotcha. Shout out to the 20 in the building. Appreciate everybody stopping in today. Don't forget to smash them likes on your way in. Share it out to community tabs. Be greatly appreciated. All right. We got the first front tire going. Might have to do some inserts or something, but we'll get it figured out.
I would say today this is a mighty fine way to get up there and do it.
I even played with this thing a little bit.
Burnt bronze with the new LGRP grippers, the LG4s. In case anybody was wondering, for all the new ones that are stopping in. What's up, Rory? On Facebook and watch the post at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah?
Comment on the post. Good luck, everyone.
Mike brought me some cool new barrels. Orange barrels. Pretty cool.
Setting him up. Split spoke, I see. Yes, I am, Alex. I'm setting them up. I set all the one-ups, split spoke. Set all my one-ups like that. Even my black ones. Even and I do believe the blue ones that Jim sent me with duck head are even split spoke. I have to relook at them, but yeah.
There you go. There it is.
What's that?
The rims that were on duck head, the blue one-ups.
Oh no, 660 with 4350, 750. Whoa, man.
Almost perfect corner to corner, but not quite.
Well, this is just crazy that you're 98 there.
And I got a battery on one side.
Oh, there we go. His four corner weigh in on his rig. 16. Oh, cool. Yeah, he's got that drone footage of Andy's
car
rig. 14, 13.
Andy's cargo.
Over there.
No, I've been on the video.
Over there. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, go off the screen.
6,
Apple.
8,
Oh no, I hit it again.
9,
It's holding on.
10.
There we go.
There we go. Nice, Mike. Nice.
Yeah, Mike's getting pretty good with that thing.
It's definitely interesting to drive.
That's where it crashed into the tree. Did that a couple times, I think, now here.
Well, at least it's like the pines. They're not like vicious.
Yeah, dude, I smacked it right dead square into the stalk of the tree.
Oof.
You could hear it all the way across the family RC.
Driver's
Like
side.
the second time I crashed, I was on the other side of the place. And the guys that were over there crawling, they were like, "Whoa!" Because it just fell out of the tree in front of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't weigh much. I mean, it doesn't. Even it was.
Well, yeah,
It sounds more violent than it actually would be. You'd be like, "Oh, just slap it the next time it tries to hit you."
well, yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool the way it's all designed, self-contained. It's all kind of
Yeah, so you
sleek.
can't really hit the propellers or anything.
Right. Yeah.
It does like to hit the blades of grass. So when you take off of the grass,
I mean, you know, it's
little green stain in the duct work on it.
9, 8. I'm just missing 7. But there's one.
It's gonna have to be a rear.
Yeah, I ain't got fucking shit for weight on the back of this thing, you know.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Man, I know why, because I think 7's up there. 7's up there. Oh, I'm soloed out. How'd that happen?
Yeah. I sold you out. Shout out to the 24 in the building. There's W.
Here, I've been counting cones.
I
Yeah, there's a couple up on the mountain.
had you
Yeah, well,
soloed
there's
when Mike
one.
was
I've been sitting here looking and looking. I'm like, where's We're 7. 7's up on the mountain. How many gates should I do today? Let me see.
It just went and stopped and went and stopped.
Oh, these batteries are dead.
Oh yeah, the controller. When the controller batteries are dead, it'll freak out.
Yeah. Alright. That I did not bring back to this.
Well, they had the mold going one way for all 4 tires,
Oh, I have
so I can't.
4 ads.
Man, that's gonna be a cool fucking build. Wait, we're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that out.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You don't have to. Take a look at that hot rod, pictures and stuff. Those may actually leave that's in it. So
Yeah.
you don't have to do that. I did. But you don't.
Yeah,
Well, I'm thinking about it depending on how.
they're not gonna match. That sucks.
If I can get it to sit low like an actual rat rod, that'd be cool.
That sucks. That's all right. I guess we'll figure it out. Jim's RC. What's going on? For those of you just coming in, I am putting together my bronze 1-ups from Mofo RC
You good, Andy?
on the 63 millimeter LGRP grippers, the new ones.
Andy, you all right? You all right, bud? Yeah. No, you're not all right. Get him something to drink. Get him something to drink. Oh, this is right. He's having a seizure. He's having a seizure or something. You all right, Andy? Do we need to call? We need to call somebody, dude.
Let's see.
He's having a fucking seizure. See?
What?
You all right? Call 911. Call 911.
You got the phone?
Send him forward. Send him forward. Send him forward.
Yeah. Andy, you all right? He's joking. I got no. Come on, bro. Give me your address. What's the address here?
109.
Yeah, we don't need to be hearing that. I'll unmute when Jim pops back on the screen and lets me know what's up. Hopefully he's okay. Nothing too serious is happening there. Why did that pop back up? I didn't just start a goal. I started the goal a little while ago. $10 super chats. $5 a piece. If anybody's interested. Max is tuning the shocks on his Beverly. Nice, nice. Well, he was just outside there, Dub V, so I'm wondering if hopefully he didn't get stung by a bee or something, a ground wasp, or and he's having an allergic reaction to it. Yes, prayers for Andy. That's for sure. James was out crawling. Nice, nice. He's charging his drone battery at the moment. I'm no drone pilot, by the way. I had a drone company hit me up in an email, but they wanted my PayPal information, and I was like, nope, you're not getting that. I mean, it would have been neat to test out a drone, but yeah, like I said, I'm not handing out any kind of information like that. No, thank you. The link for my PayPal is one thing, but to hand out the actual info for it, yeah, no, that's not happening. What's up, Alex?
Not much, man. How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah,
Putting some rims and ties together
that's good.
from Mofo RC.
Nice.
You know it, Peeper. Do one for me, brother.
Yeah. How's everything on your end, Ben?
Good, good. Just got me a new phone the other day. So I got a new phone number, so I'll have to email you with the new
Okay.
number.
Oh, it didn't transfer over?
I didn't I'm getting rid of the Michigan number.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like when you got the new phone, you transferred your info. My number didn't transfer over?
Did I put it in the S22? I can't remember if I put it in the S22 or not.
A couple of months back, you said something about saved it. And I know I called you on it. You knew
It
was
might
me.
have been in the S22. Well, I'm using the new phone for the live right now, so I can't exactly go and check my contacts.
Oh yeah, I know. But yeah, if you don't have it, just email me, or even look back in the emails because
Yeah, I'll look back in the email and yep.
What's going on, Jim's RC? Yeah. Yeah, well, work and everything still treating you good?
Yeah. Yesterday I was training for the roamer position for when one of the kids are out for college on Thursdays. So I walked around that building 12 and a half miles, dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
My ankles are a little sore and swollen today.
I
The
can
legs
definitely
don't
believe
hurt. It's just my ankles do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can definitely believe it. Heck, where I work at, whenever I was inside the building's only a half a mile long, but I was walking 16 to 18 miles in a 12-hour shift.
Sure. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Lots of walking, lots of carrying barrels around and emptying barrels.
Yeah.
'Cause I work in a recycling plant, so anything that doesn't go to the baler goes back out to the garbage. So, you gotta empty all that shit out and check different vent tubes and stuff, like different vents and stuff like that for the tubes, so you don't have no jam ups or anything like that
Yeah.
in the blow by tubes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see. It looks like you're getting yourself back into a good little routine, getting you some RC parts and
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Saving money and looking at window shopping for 1-to-1s and
nice.
the whole 9 yards, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely good.
Fronts are built. Let's get the WK out. Let's get Black Beauty out. Get them changed over. I got I'm looking at the 40 millimeter big bores that mofo's got from from Injora or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the oil fields. So I'm looking at them. I'll probably pick those up next week.
Yeah. I
For the
think that'll be a
WK.
good little purchase. Let's see here. I've been screwing around with my Huntsman and I made some changes to it. I don't know if
Yeah.
you knew, but I threw it on a tie jacker chassis.
I think I heard you say something about that.
Chassis. Yeah. Did a little kindergarten paint job to it.
Oop, hold on, Jim.
You're
Hold
still
on.
muted, Jim.
What's up, Alex?
Not much.
Is Andy okay?
Yeah, he's sitting upstairs with my wife, just chilling. I don't know. He just kind of, had one of those, like, I don't know if you'd call it a seizure exactly, but
Is he prone to those or?
not that I'm aware of. We've never seen it before. He's never said anything about it to me.
Hopefully he's not having a stroke.
No, it wasn't anything quite like that. It was just real quick, and then he was like, fine, I took him upstairs. He walked upstairs on his own. He's sitting in the recliner upstairs with my wife sitting there talking to him right now. I can hear him. He's fine.
Well, that's good. That's good.
We were going to get the ambulance out here, but he's like, no, call him back. I don't want him. It's the same answer I'd give, so I get it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Call them fuckers. I don't need them. I get it.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be all right. I'm not sure what happened there. He'll be here a while. I'm not gonna let him leave without. It might have just been one of those low blood sugar things. Like if he ain't ate right,
Right, yeah.
yeah,
it could have been.
What is it? It's 5:30. If he didn't eat shit for breakfast and he ain't ate yet,
Yeah.
because he got home from work and raced right over here, so he might not have ate. And normally he eats by now, I bet.
Right, yeah, I'm
look
sure,
Mike
yeah.
got here. Look what Mike's got.
I got it. That was his opinion.
Yeah.
That's the one that it needs to go back up out of the shaft.
Oh man, that sucks. Well,
We got another guest.
he's gonna lose today. His pinion's in the wrong place.
What's up, Nath?
Where is my pinion?
How you doing, Nate?
I had to take Diesel out.
Where's
Is
mine?
Andy okay? What's up?
Seems to be from what Jim says.
Say what? To who?
Okay.
Huh?
W was asking if Andy was okay.
He
I
seems
had
to be
I had
fine.
to take Diesel out.
Let's see.
Sorry. Sorry,
Yeah.
Jim. I
You're
didn't.
good.
My
Yeah,
phone cut out.
where's my glasses?
But yeah, how you were saying something, James, about the 40 millimeter
You wanted
big
to pull
bores.
it up, right?
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
stuck on
I'm,
here.
There it is.
Looking into getting
Now
those
I'm
next
thinking
week.
correctly.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
flip
what I
from
stuck
Mofo.
on my
he said.
Huntsman, and they seem to have good movement.
Just don't wanna drop that.
Yeah,
Kind of one.
that would be probably a good little purchase.
Heck yeah.
Hey, that's one thing about this hobby, is sometimes stuff isn't exactly perfectly fit, and we got to do a little bit of modification.
Right, right. Well, I'm putting 63 millimeter tires here on the WK on Black Beauty.
Heck yeah.
The burnt bronzes.
The motor itself.
I'm gonna look at snazzy already. Look at that, man.
I'm telling you, like up
Jeez.
town, except the house is a little smaller.
Yeah, that does look good.
Yeah, it looks like the housing won't let me get on there.
Got 2 more rims to build. 2 more tires to build.
Might have to just.
Yeah. I'm looking good already.
We're there.
That is sweet.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
We're up here where we can actually see what we're doing at this
So what
point.
you doing, Symbol? You working on anything?
They're working on the course.
No, I was talking to Symbol over here, because he's the prince of diecast.
Oh, okay.
I call you
He's
Symbol,
still messing with me over there.
That's what Prince did,
No, not working on anything right now.
I hear you. I'm getting ready to break into sandwich and see what the hell's binding up on her. I think it's that.
Holding it good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Did that dab rig come with that toolkit?
With you, it's always the answer of the loose nut behind the controller.
It's usually the problem. Yeah, you're exactly right. And I've come to learn this over the last year and a half of being in this freaking hobby that, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But you know what?
You'll have that
I'm
from time to
I'm
time.
learning every day, though.
You'll
You
have
learn
that
something-
from time to time.
Yeah, and if you learn something every day, you're never going to be dumb.
Sliding off of the pin.
Yeah.
Miss
Well, I
Donna
think
says, glad to hear
it's 'cause,
Andy's
like,
okay.
my pin has actually some dent.
Yeah,
Y'all
glad
go here a
to
little
hear
bit of
Andy
water.
is okay.
And I've used it
If you got to
multitude
go
of
pee, it's
times.
my
so-
fault. I got to fill up some
Yeah, I don't
ice
think they're forever tools. Even the Mias one is not. That one looks nicer than the Mias one. I mean, if you want to hold this, you can hold it too. I don't know that.
I don't know. Have I moved it? Looks like I moved it some.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, well, we're getting there. It's just,
Oh yeah, I can see just a little bit of a bend in it.
yeah,
Not much to.
just enough to make it a pain in my ass.
Yeah, where you rotate it and it just slides right off of the end of it.
That's it. That's the ticket. Get your ass back up in there.
What you got going on with the rig, Mike?
Come on.
Or no, Mike.
Come on, get back. Back to where
He's
you
not
want to
paying
go.
attention.
No,
Oh, we lost a few people.
now I went the other way.
Dropped down to 15. Must be other lives going on.
It was a sticky tool. I'm gonna grab this.
I think Urban Crawlers just went live.
Again?
I could try to do
It was live earlier this morning.
My hands still don't work that good yet. It's better than it was though.
It
Yesterday.
says Urban Crawlers. He's got a part 2
You
going
gotta
for
put up
the
this
day.
line up in this.
It's hard to see those things anyways in the first place.
Well, this gets all a lot easier when it's like, okay, this is, 24 scale.
That actually might be good where it's at too.
You don't want me to move
I
it?
might want to look. Yeah, I might want to just check.
Okay,
Did it
yeah.
move?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's moved.
because it's moved for
It's
sure.
clearly moved, yeah.
It was basically.
But, this is 24 scale. And most of the stuff I work in would actually probably be considered like 3 and 4 times instead of 3 to 1 or 4 to 1. The other thing. When you're
If I
working
can get it a little more, it's like 3/4 of the teeth.
nut this wide.
Yeah, that's
That's like, that's
yeah.
like
Compared to
3
this,
1 or 4 to 1, really.
compared to this.
If this is 24 scale, I'm not that wide is like 4 to 1. Instead of 1 to 24, 1 to 24. Yeah, by all means, you get in there and do it. And if you want me to, I'll do it. If you get frustrated or pissed off, I might have you do it. Don't break things. I'll try not to. So that body that Andy just gave you, Caleb, that's the same one in white. That's the So if you were wanting to cut it out,
Right.
whatever way you want to go with it.
Yeah, I'll see first and then go from there.
So
How's that
Alex,
looking?
you remember that
Yeah.
Waffles is wanting one of
I
those
think I got it.
Winnebagos
Well,
to do a build
excellent.
out of?
Teamwork.
They got it.
What?
Dreamwork.
That,
Hopefully I didn't chip the teeth on it.
I
But
don't think you did. It's pretty hard to mess this
the
shit up.
camera that he was talking about on the podcast.
yeah, I think this is
Ryan,
I do believe this is
Okay.
the Mopo gear
I
too. So
found a VW bug bus.
yeah, that's a lot better.
I sent him the pictures of. I might end up getting it for him.
It ought to work for today.
Well,
The problem
yeah,
was the problem was that it fell
Yeah.
like that, and
Yeah.
it just fucking
Yeah.
slid down. It fell
I'll
hard.
send you pics.
We fell at
All right.
family
Yeah.
from about this high up,
Oh my.
right down
An
onto a rock.
Yeah,
original
that's not
late
No.
60s
Straight down onto a rock.
right.
Volkswagen bus. It's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
that's painful. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Right
Like a
round,
record, baby.
right
Record,
round.
baby, right, round, round, round.
Well, they can't get us for a daggone copyright infringement there because none of us was close to being on that song. One of those.
Come on, there's like 7 people that are watching that could figure out what the fuck that was supposed to be in the first place.
Right.
right. Well, they all probably had to go pee because I was filling up ice trays. And
Honestly, you need to look at that sometimes when they put that copyright on there too. 'Cause I looked on the last like 3 or 4 of them. And you know what they won't show it to? Russia. I don't give a shit if you watch Russia anyway.
You can take your video out of where Rush can't even see it anyways. You can
Okay.
pick the country instead of all countries. You can pick whatever fucking country you want to watch.
Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of oranges. Because I don't like peaches.
Yeah. And really, they got that stable, you know.
Peaches are nasty.
we do mandarins around here.
There you go.
You guys been moving games on me?
Hold that thought. I'll be right back. I'm the one that's got to pee.
All the games are set.
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go out and hit the vape here in a minute. We've been going for over an hour now.
Sorry, I fucking. It's a fucking emergency, and I don't want to see somebody fucking.
No. No.
Yeah, I woke up to a good surprise this morning. My phone's finally giving me YouTube notifications.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ever
That's
since I got a
awesome.
new
Shout out
phone.
to 21 in the building.
Don't look out for you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. I turned all the notifications off because otherwise my phone would just be vibrating like a motherfucking woman's toy.
Yeah.
Between email and Wolfden and or the Wolfpack and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, my wife's sitting.
Yeah, well, I try to keep mine on as much as I can so that way I can just keep up with everybody and, you know, bullshit when I can, you know.
Right,
enjoy
right, I
the
feel you.
community
I feel
of
you.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
It kind of had me thrown off for like
At the same time,
right at a week now, I'm guessing. Because wasn't giving me no notifications. I felt a little lost.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go back through your channels and re-click on that shit.
I did that the very first day I wasn't getting notifications, and it still didn't work. I was threatening my phone last night about tomorrow I'm taking YouTube off and putting it back on and re-signing in just to see if that worked. And then I woke up to it just working.
See, they listen to you.
Right?
It's like
Yeah,
I
they
was
listen to you.
watching RC Sparks video about that mower and vac that he's got. And as I'm watching it, I go onto Facebook, and what's the first ad that pops up? The same exact RC mower.
Yeah, well, if they listened to you, it took them motherfuckers a week to frickin', you know, follow through with listening.
Yeah, right.
I just wouldn't want to come to.
You know,
What's up, Aaron? How you doing, Double A?
Going around, I know that the kids are
Well, Aaron, what's up?
Orange.
I got something else going today.
I was a little
Putting
worried.
together my bronze Mofo 1-ups. I already got the ones with the brass upgrades in the front. Got those all set up.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But, I think it's pretty done. You know, that.
I don't need to send myself a super chat.
So you all seen underglows
Just
on
must
one of the
remind
ones, right?
everybody.
And I was trying not to keep myself, but get a whiff of puke.
Well, I got some today.
With all my kids, with all my
They're 12-volt DC. Well, so is an Xbox 360 power supply is a 12-volt DC power supply. I don't have to use car battery. I'll have these sons of bitches running on the studio.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's amp controlled, so it's RGB, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you do? Take
Yeah.
corn syrup or corn oil for a pie contest, so he throw up. Oh, made a chain reaction. I said, unfair. Oh, everybody threw up.
I got you.
And he just sat back and laughed. Oh no! He just sat up there because he wanted.
Wow.
They called him Chubby.
The computer YouTube's way slow compared to my phone.
Yeah.
Wow, like almost 45 seconds.
Whoa. We just lost 10 people. Holy shit.
Yeah.
See ya.
But yeah, anytime that y'all need a 12-volt power supply that's DC, you take all the wires, the yellows and the blacks, run them together, and then take those two wires that you make with all the yellows and the blacks, and that's your hot and your power, your hot and your ground. And then your signal is blue or purple. I had to look and see on my power supply to see what it is. But that's your switch. And you can run anything that you can run on a 12-volt car battery off the house off a Xbox 360 power supply.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Nice,
There's
nice.
a bunch of YouTube videos on it, but you got to make sure you're watching the YouTube video for the power supply that you have. Because there's a lot of different types of Xbox 360 power supplies.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That there is.
5-year Mofo you had.
Boy, these tires are sticky, icky.
And what are the tires you putting on it? I know you said, James, but to be honest,
The new LGRP grippers, the LG4s.
Yeah, buddy. I think Big Country was showing me that.
What's up, girls?
What's up, girls from RC2? How you doing?
What's going on?
Lack of screen.
Oh, you figured out how to
Oh,
do that?
sweet.
What?
Lock of screen.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to figure out.
Okay, so I'll quit teasing everybody on who's going to be on the podcast tonight. We got Exo Cage on the podcast tonight. Next
heck
Saturday,
yeah,
we
dude.
got RCO CM right across the pond. And then
I haven't looked into the control
got
too
Eric
much yet.
Soldering the next Saturday. So I got 3 Saturdays booked up for the podcast, and we're doing Wreck-It Park, Art Park, down there right above Joe Exo Cage.
Uh-huh.
Wreck-It Fest. He'll be on the podcast early this week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Not sure yet which one.
Nice, nice.
Yep. Sent Urban Legends a message finally. Haven't heard back from him, which I didn't expect to hear right back from him anyway, you know.
He was live this morning, earlier this afternoon.
I think they had something going on over at Landon's this weekend or something, maybe. I can't remember. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but in Toy Story,
Rocks were very hard to beat today, but I pushed through and did it. Nice. Nice. That's good.
yeah, that was Corey.
Always got to persevere.
Oh, my.
You'll never quit. You'll never fail. For Robbie Layton.
No, I meant Jim.
No, I just wanted to change that to gate 2. There.
Remember when y'all were asking about
And then 3, you go back down.
about dinner?
Up here, then you
Was
back
it you,
down.
Alex, that was asking about dinner on Robbie Layton?
Rich.
Why he hadn't been there?
I have to go my trucks.
Wow, who?
Well, we ain't gonna start right away.
Dinner on Robbie Layton's show.
Yeah, I
What
know,
was that? I was asking about
One
that.
time I drove it.
I don't think that was me.
Oh, okay. He just he wanted to be with his family, so he didn't want to be on YouTube no more. Is the reason that he left.
I've been working 10, starting at 5 in the
Nothing
morning.
happened to him or anything.
Working 10 hours shift, and starting at 5 in the morning.
Now you have to go over this.
That way, in case whoever I was talking to happened to be listening to the podcast, I mean, listening to the bridge bench.
There and the back.
Because I know it was one of us here in the community I was talking to. I just can't remember.
I don't remember. I'll just tell you like I tell everybody else. If it was me, I don't remember because I've been to sleep since then.
Right?
Look at the size of this thing.
That's a good explanation.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Just put that shit
That's
up
a little
there. I was
heavy.
trying not to hit it.
I don't think it's gonna go around the one.
And hit the tree. I hit the tree and it flung back and.
I don't know why it keeps reposting that. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, man.
All right. And now the rears are built.
Or whatever.
These do not have the brass inserts in them or the brass hubs. They are just stock, or the stock way. I put the brass upgrades up front on Black Beauty.
Did you hit another one? Way up there. I just started to touch.
Yeah, I'm running those 70mm Klingons in 1.3s on
Sorry, did it have nowhere to back up to, Jim?
I got the brass in the front and the aluminum's in the back.
It's only like, in reverse of that. By no means, hey.
Oh, James, you hadn't seen her since I stretched her out, have you?
The 40 milli shocks, the big bores are one of the next upgrades, and then so are the
Mine came with this one.
I'm gonna do some X15s for this bad boy.
Where's my truck?
Ah, look, there ain't no rear steer on this one, James.
No? Oh, you took the rear steer off, did you?
Well, this is for, I was just putting PMAX and stuff on there till I got my parts.
Like if I go with
There
my
you
Jeep roll on sale, 96 cents.
But G. Carter named it. Well, y'all helped name it. That's right. You was there. But stretched her out a
What's
little
up,
bit.
Jason Earl?
It's kind of like a girl
How you
set.
doing, brother?
Only because it's a bubble car and it's got pink wheels,
Well,
but
that's
it's
right
got
there by my
the
beautiful
like a
face.
launch
That'll
on
look
it.
good.
It was in the clearance.
When I think about
It was in the clearance for like $5. I brought it home, looked it up on eBay, going for $40.
What?
And the original price on it was $11.99.
So,
Truck.
yeah,
Get
my
up, take the
C1
bullet.
is missing. I can't find it.
C1.
Yeah, my new
Oh, wait a minute.
Platform.
a brand new rig, that Toyota. No. What? Oh, fuck.
No, not my type.
It would have bit me.
What a bit you walked right on into it.
Yeah, I know. That was great. What
Charge the current battery.
Oh, rims. You're telling me, man.
There we go. Let me solo myself out here. Boom skis. Bronze 1-ups are on. We should be able to get links done here shortly. I'll have to take the rear tires back off so I can do the rear links. Oh, I think I'm going to have to get a JLU rear drive shaft. Son of a biscuit. Well, I'll have to find the Mofo drive shafts for the JLU.
Oh, hey, Jim.
Get metal drive shafts.
Well, where the fuck did I put it? Excuse me. Maybe that's the wrong one. Where's the fucking right one?
Minute 28 left. That's fine. Shout out to the 17 in the building. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate everybody stopping in today. Don't forget to smash them likes on your way in. Share it out to community tabs. Heck yeah. There we go. Right. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to get JLU drive shafts. So we'll do Mofo drive shafts and the 40 millimeter in big bore Enjoras, the oil fields at next paycheck. Boom. Do it sparingly.
Yeah.
So that way I have work for being able to do wrench and bench. Plus I have to wait for Mofo to get in some more black labels.
I ain't just some bitch working.
Have a good one, Denny.
All right, y'all. Some crawling. Now I'm back to work. Have fun, Denny. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
James, you plan on being on for a little bit?
For about another 40 minutes or so. We're gonna go about 2 hours.
I'm gonna switch over to the computer so that I can charge this battery. And my phone's about to die, so I'll jump.
Yeah, do what you need to do.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Yeah, 4 to 8 weeks, right, Max? All right. Y'all can listen to Jim and Alex. I'm gonna go hit the vape real quick. I will be right back.
And vice versa.
Okay. How's everybody else's weekend going?
Yeah. I just wanted to show off the brand. Like, hey, look at these. Oh, you almost tapped it. Oh, what?
Yeah, it's clumsy crap and it's big and almost not. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Start pushing off. I can't let go or I'll fall. Oh, I know the feeling. I was doing that earlier. I don't know if I told you.
Oh, now you need to be where I'm at.
Good for you for now.
It helps so much better to just go there though.
Too fast, huh, Ricks? Yeah. Well, that's about how I feel at this moment. Everything's going too fast.
What? I know. Getting close. That's it.
That's one way to kill one.
Oh, that again. Yeah, that goes.
I'm tired. I got.
All right, I am back.
Yeah.
I haven't taken them off the room.
Dog, be back. Yeah, no worries, Jay.
No, I just
Do you think, brother?
I'll make it.
We lost Alex.
Yeah, I got old ones. You just put 2 tires on? Yeah. And you left the.
Well, I had all brass ones on there, but then it wasn't doing what I wanted it, but it was still doing good. Like, all right,
I don't have
well,
a metal bead in there.
nope.
No
Those
legs.
of you that are just coming in, didn't see yet. We got the burnt bronze one-ups, brass up front.
Put that on.
We did the brass rings for the one-ups, the brass upgrades. So we put those up front, and we left the stocks with the rears with the
No, it needs a.
stock stuff,
Oh,
stock
get
rings
out.
and
Oh, we got it.
hex.
The nose wheelie. My.
So we got that going on. I'm going to wait on the links until I can get the shocks and the drive shafts.
Make it.
I'm gonna have to get JLU drive shafts.
Yeah. I do have.
But I do have the brass length for the JLU to go on Black Beauty. In case anybody has not seen those. My bad, wrong button. Do you need the link again, Alex? I will repost it for you.
That donkey's just.
The donkey now?
Whatever it is.
Let's go.
Get the fuck out of
Right. There you go, brother.
I do want
The link for you. Come on back.
What's the name of the goat? I look at earlier. Well, he brought it. Andy the goat.
You doing all right?
He's napping.
He is passed out.
Yeah, I talked to Linda about
Check his pulse.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
I talked to Linda about his symptoms and everything, and I can see his chest move.
Okay.
She thinks the same thing I do. You know, sugar.
Might set up my black one-ups with the brass upgrades. So I'll probably do that.
Showing me because I have low blood sugar and I've never done that.
Other people do.
Yeah. You're a lot younger than he is, sir.
Come next week.
I know that.
For next week's Five Regiment.
It happens. But they be about 50 years. Yeah, that was it. Oh, that was just down.
Whitney was up at 4:30 this morning. He ate. He went to work. And then he came. He ate donuts. He told us he ate donuts.
I think that was on the way here.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, you know, he needs some good protein, some good food. We got Linda making some good food and everything will be fine.
Oh, I should have got those taco chips again. There's still some sitting. Oh, yeah, right there.
We're gonna keep an eye on him. Yeah, looks like it was just a sugar thing
Little 420 thing.
for Andy. He just,
Oh, you're
you know, he gets up at 4:30, and then he ate his breakfast and he went to work all that time, and then he came straight here. So, you know,
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's probably just low on sugar.
I don't care.
Well, he drank a Pepsi and ate some donuts on the way here. So, you know, that's not the best, you know, for your
I already offered.
Yeah, that's not the best. Yeah,
So,
yeah, need protein.
my wife's actually making tacos upstairs, so she was getting all that ready now. So
Yeah, no worries, Alex.
he's upstairs taking a nap, and she keep an eye on him. He's just laying in my recliner, sleeping right there. He's just about right above me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's fine. I told him they called an ambulance. He's like, no, cancel that. Well, damn ambulance.
So I got the table moved. Here, I'll show you guys here. Just a second. Let me get things moved around here.
Whoops.
Got the table moved into the corner.
Yeah.
Corey's got one of these two. I got one more. This whole fucking week. Oh, look at what you did. You killed the Andy again.
I let off.
He literally killed the Andy for like 4 times.
I put Andy up high.
Oh, did you? You got the Andy out of there.
Yeah.
Poor Andy.
Andy the goat. Andy brought a
Yeah.
goat for my course. So
Okay.
they kept knocking it down. I said no.
So we got the table
Moving
moved
up on
into
the
the
mountain.
corner. There's the RC shelf.
It seems. Oh, is it pretty
There's
far
the
up?
platform that's going on the end right there. On this end right here of the table. It's moved into the corner. So we got that all set up. We got the banner board. Let's see, where's my cameras? Oh, okay. Still getting used to this new phone here. So don't mind me, guys. So if you want your channel sticker or something up on the banner board, just let me know.
That rock's in pain.
Yeah.
I've only tried it once, but I didn't get over it. It slammed right into it and stopped moving.
See, that's why I had
Yeah, guys. We're getting things done. We're getting things done.
But
Got the battery ready. Got screws ready.
We need to figure out how to
Got to clean up this here board and get the feet done, and we'll be set to go. So heck yeah. Camera one facing forward. There we go.
Jim probably has one of those screws.
What?
So yeah, we're making progress on the course.
Went to look for a servo screw. Didn't have a servo screw and wanted to get servos. He went to look at his other rig for a servo screw and it didn't have a screw.
Thanks, Max.
Those are kind of hard to come by.
Alex says, "Hey Jim, offer Andy and the Eclair, and that will tell us how he's feeling." We got Redneck back. What's up, Redneck?
Hey, is that fan too loud, y'all?
I
Yeah.
don't hear no fan.
Is that
Yeah,
fan
man.
too loud?
I can barely hear you over that fan. Could you turn it down?
Thank you, Miss Donna. Appreciate it.
I was kidding.
Oh, hold on. I know what's going on. Hold on. I'll be right there. I got those.
Do you guys really believe that? Do you really believe he knows what's what?
Yes, I do. I just did it and didn't boot myself. Ha ha ha
Uh-huh.
ha. So yeah, my brother from another mother, the one that's helped me out with my cameras and stuff, he ordered him some stuff off Temu and they give him a free gift. And he's like, I don't know what to do with it. So he gave it to me.
What's her
there you
name?
go.
Just
Oh,
one of those
nice.
E-Sheen cheapo drones, but you know what? It flies good. With me flying it, it doesn't fly good, but it does okay. I'm learning, and it's better
They're
than
good,
tearing
Mac.
up a $1,200 one, you know. And if all else fails, I'll turn it into an FPV camera like I did the other ones.
I don't. I do not have a servo screw.
Bronze 1-ups.
An extra
Split
one anyway.
spoke style. I got the brass upgrades up
No
front,
screws for you.
and the rear rims are.
Oh, I got lots of screws.
Just not
Oh,
no
yeah,
servo
those
screws.
from
Those are all
Mofo.
kinds of screws, but I don't have a servo screw in there. As far as I can see. Did you?
So I still gotta get the 40 millimeter big bore shocks from Mofo, the Enjoras, the oil filled ones, and then I also got to get some JLU drive shafts. I just realized that I forgot to grab drive shafts.
Hey
So
Jim.
we'll get those next paycheck.
Hey Jim. Do you talk to the Mr. Mustachio and
From
see if he
time
can
to time.
start making the drive shaft extenders a little bit more durable?
Oh, sure, I can talk to him about it. What,
it's
you're breaking them?
Just for, yeah, but it's. I mean, I know it's me, but they're a little brittle.
A little brittle?
Yeah, I mean, my heavy ass hands, I can't. I broke half of them trying to get my car done just because I dropped the car and I go to grab it and it would break.
Oh,
The extensions would, but
yeah.
I've got it rigged up to where it works now. So,
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think? She's 165, 166 millimeters now. She looks a lot better, don't she?
We can get it closer to the camera.
I don't want to. It means I got to get up.
Oh, yeah, but we can't see it from there.
I know. I'm messing with you.
It's like all of 4 millimeters long back there on my screen. There you go. Yeah, that's looking good, man.
It's got Nick's balls are green.
I don't want to know that.
Well, he sent them to me. That's why. Well, yeah, they call this thing a shooter. It's the NSC shooter chassis.
Okay.
And the next one coming out, oh shit, what did he say? What did Nathan say his name? I can't remember. But yeah, $35 for the chassis and the skid, 3D printed, 3 layers, multiple colors. And I didn't break this thing yet, and I've thrown it. I threw it the other day. I was pissed off. You can ask Alex and Earl. They was on phone call with me, and I just tossed it like this toward the computer, and nothing happened. Which, I mean, you know, it wasn't a hard toss, but it's fallen off of up here on my course where it goes into the tunnel, into the side, fell off and hit a crate right on the top. Didn't break. This thing is durable. $35. I don't think it's a bad price for a chassis and a skid. Do you all?
No, that's not bad at all.
Okay.
I have no idea.
He wanted me to ask around and get what everybody's thoughts were. These stripes are 3D printed in. They're not painted. It has a grill. It has a tailgate. And the skid angle on this one is 7 degrees. Ooh. What you got there, Mr. Mike?
Got a surprise for today.
Oh, I think I heard you say something about a surprise.
Nice.
Yeah, you've seen it before.
How you doing, girl?
I still got to print you one sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
that's just a grabber.
that's sweet. What I thought it was. I was making sure before I said something.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good little rig to set up. I saw that video.
That's
On,
what he
well,
said.
you watched it too, of course. And yeah. Oh yeah. So I was on Trey's live this morning. Well, not on it, but I was in the chat, and I've been telling Earl and Alex I was going to tell
Nice,
Trey
Mike.
and Zach both that they needed to do one of those Playmobil bug drive offs. And
Yep.
oh, look at that. That's
Snazzy,
badass.
Mike. Snazzy.
That's badass, dude. Hell yeah. Damn, look at
How's
him.
the shop coming along, Miss Jan?
That's sweet, dude. Yeah, boy. But I was picking on Trey a little bit because I told him that Money Pit's Playmobil Bug was a better performer than his. I had him dumbfounded for a minute. I mean, I had to look up. What? Somebody's actually saying this to me? And I was like,
Not
yes,
sure
to
yet,
be
man.
honest,
You'll have to check the site.
to be honest, I don't know which one actually would win. I said they're both capable rigs, but I still think Money Pits will do it.
There's a couple of different things going on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He said, well, I'm putting my money on there. I said, well, I ain't putting my money on shit because I ain't got
I
none.
tried to do the I glued the magnets in there, but I have to do something else. I must do.
But I think I'm going to,
they're not quite.
instead of sending PMAX to him,
Yeah, I haven't seen.
I think I'm going to send PMAX to Cape,
I put that girl on here now, so I could drive it.
sandwich to him.
Go it off.
Either that or have Nathan do it. Send him one for his, or get him one for himself to try out.
But you did it with the content, right?
Oh, and I figured out how to
Gotcha,
tell the
Mr. Dan,
difference
gotcha.
between the
Still.
one worm gear and the two worm gear. It doesn't have anything to do with the amount of thread. Well, it does sort of have to do with the amount of thread. More to do with the thickness of the thread and the pitch of the thread.
Internal spring ones.
I
So
thought
the worm gear is always a 1-to-1 gear, and the only way to make it any better is to steepen the pitch of the thread on it, so it'll make it 2-to-1. You see what I'm saying? It isn't really adding
I'm here for a
thread;
minute.
it's changing the
Till
pitch.
I get some other ones and
Changing the pitch will shorten the thread length up some.
Yeah,
So
those
I
are the
figured it out, and I do have the worm gears in this thing.
something we're gonna put on the X24. Okay.
But I got something going on. I got something
X24.
dragging somewhere. I think it's the front
Heck
dip.
yeah, Miss Jan. Running the beast.
that's my weight.
I put the Torque Beast back in this one, not the Torque Beast X, just the regular Torque Beast. And I'm
Uh-huh.
running the stock ESC that I had.
I gotta get, he's got me sale right now too. I gotta get another brass servo because I ended up using it. Sheet.
Was sitting in the box, just sitting there.
How much?
Glad you're liking the Black Beast, Miss Jan. You went to a great home.
Look how big you
That is for sure.
Yeah, right there. It's binding up somewhere. I don't know if it's a motor or if it's a front.
Nice, Jan. Nice. Favorite thing to do is run the Black Beast. Heck yeah.
I don't want no Black Beast. That thing would hurt. All right.
No, the Blazer, the FMS SCX 24 that I sent her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just messing with you. You know, big Black Beast that would hurt.
Can't hear you. Can't hear who, Earl?
Oh, I see.
Fucking thick.
Huh? We got 16 in the house. Shout out to everybody in the house.
16.
What's up, Caleb?
What's up?
There's that demon feller. What you doing, demon feller?
It doesn't
Nothing. Just chilling, smoking,
hurt a bit.
playing.
Hey, did you see this new rig I've been working on, Caleb?
No.
The blue one? You haven't seen it? Oh, hell. Check this bitch out.
Maybe.
You might have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I linked
Love
her
it.
up a
Love
little
it.
bit. She's about
Love it.
165
Yeah, I've seen it.
instead of 145.
That thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, I really like it. It does very well, and it's only 45 grams, just the chassis. So This thing don't
What's
really
up,
weigh.
Woods?
Let's see what she does weigh. Seeing as how they're laying there, somebody must have been buying weed. I mean, measuring their caloric intake. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to do it this way. No.
Man, you got close to that gate.
Yeah, where I was over here. Counting, I would get down and be smart and come over, make sure.
Yeah, but you still had to put that gate
So
back.
for those of you that just came in, we did the burnt bronze mofo 1-up rims. And 63 millimeter LGRP gripper LG4s, the new tires. Little guy racing parts.
It's actually what I'm running right now on my C1.
461.4 is what Sandwich weighs.
And we did the brass upgrades, put
Dude,
them
those-
up front,
Those are beautiful wheels.
and left the rears in stock
What's
form.
that, in ounces?
No,
So yeah, that's what we did today.
not Alex's.
far.
That's James's.
What's that?
Somebody says, "Is that Alex's?" I said, "No, that's James's."
Nope, that's mine.
But yeah, I got the Endura carbon center wheels on this. I've got
Thank
the
you, Miss
brass
Jan.
rings in the front,
Appreciate it.
the aluminum's in the rear, to get my weight bias back. I don't have any. I mean, I can.
1 second, Miss Jan. I can fix that.
All getting out.
I don't know that.
She's
Yeah.
on the very front of the skid on my finger, not in the center of the skid. So if I'd put her in the center of the skid, she'd be way biased
There
forward.
you go, Miss Jan. You are now a moderator.
But I was hoping to be able to leave the brass out of the back. That way I can put 2 brass and 2 aluminum on PMAX too, and have both of them set up pretty good. Come to find out, this thing is just a non 4-wheel steer PMAX. It's awesome. I couldn't believe it whenever I compared her chassis to this one and put them side by side, and the damn shock mounting positions are in the exact spots. The skids in the exact spot and everything. And that come out of this brain, and then it come out of another Nathan's brain. It just looks a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome, Jan.
like-
Doable. I was tightening this up. So shit wasn't moving around.
You are very welcome.
All right. Nathan said that's just the basic SCX 24 skid. Okay. I thought that the SCX 24 skids were flat, just like an axe skid, but apparently they're not. They have a.
Yeah, they have the gear bump in it.
Like that. Hold on. Damn it. Sorry, quit stepping on that cord. See how that one.
Yeah, that's the flat skid from the axe.
Flat, it's tapered. Tapered up.
Good question. How do you hit those gates?
Yeah, it tapers
So
down.
don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna foam.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's just a stock skid then. Okay.
I was like,
I don't know nothing about SCX 24s. All I know is about the axe.
axe.
And like I said, I'm the RC new guy. I mean, I don't know jack shit from Shinola. Well, actually, I know when the sun's shining when somebody shits.
So did that skid come with that chassis? And,
Yes, the skid comes
and
with the
stuff?
chassis.
Okay, so yeah, they made it a flat skid for you.
I back down and stop. Stop.
Do what? I'm sorry, I was reading and I couldn't hear. I turn off the audio whenever I'm trying to read, I guess. What'd you say, James?
They obviously made it flat skid for everybody, so that way there's no hangups or anything.
Oh no, it's got a it's not flat. It's got angles from the right.
Well,
to
yeah,
left.
but it's still considered a flat skid.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I ain't got any hangups. I got some addictions.
Yeah, I agree with that on my case too.
Earl goes, I am the 24 rookie.
Who said that?
Jason Earl.
Jason Earl.
Oh, he is, and he's
Good
doing
dude.
pretty damn good to be fucking rookie of it. I'll tell you that. He's got that damn axe fucking doing shit I couldn't get PMAX to do, and it still has shocks on it, and no bands.
Thank
Asshole.
you, Miss Donna.
That's for you, Earl.
Shout out to the 18 in the building. There's Lachlan. What's up, brother?
What's up, LG? Mr. Laughlin, how you doing?
Right, Lachlan. You can get flat skids for the SCX 24, but sometimes it raises the motor or drops the skid lower on the chassis.
Good information.
And you can get dead flat,
Yeah, like
where
the
it
axe,
doesn't lower or raise. Yeah, you can get dead flat,
What I do
where
with
it's directly even with the chassis line.
And then with the Sharpie.
this one does have a 7% angle skid on it.
Oh,
from
okay.
the
There you
chassis.
go. There you go.
Not the actual skid is where it goes onto the chassis.
Right.
I do know that much. That's what I do know, and I know that Bridget is a whore, or Jenny. I mean, well, probably both. Well, I don't know about Jenny, but I know Bridget is.
So for those of you that are just popping in, we did the burnt bronze Mofo 1-ups with the brass upgrades. So the front tires have the rings in them.
Just look
The rear
around.
tires are in stock form, the way they come to you from Mofo.
Right here.
Yeah, they make a flat skid like that for an SCX, just not for the axe. I got you. I mean, for the axe too, but I didn't know if they made a totally flat skid or not.
Yeah, the brass is going to help out a lot, keep that front end down. And then I also have the brass links from Mofo as well. I just have to pick
brass
up.
X skid. Flat.
Yep, the brass axe skid, flat. Yep.
Look at that bed axe.
Nice. Yeah. So as I was saying, I just got to pick up JLU drive shafts. I'll be getting those from Mofo as well. He also sells the 40 millimeter big bore Injora oil filled shocks. So I'll be picking up a set of those as well.
And he's selling all kind of LGRP wheels and tires and stuff, right?
Yep, that's where I got these new grippers. Yep.
Sweet.
And don't forget, y'all use promo code Sliding Sideways. It'll save you some at checkout.
Giggity. Get out of my head. I was getting ready to say that. no shitter channel. No shizzle. But yeah, guys, if y'all want to check these chassis out for yourself, NSCRC on Facebook is where you go to check them out. And once he starts getting a pretty good interest in them, and he's going to set up his Etsy store and go from there. She's making a comp chassis right now too. It resembles a Slayer or a Prophet design type rig, but it's not either one of them. You know what I mean? And it also is. It's either two layers thick print or 3. I can't remember if he said if he was going to try to drop one of the layers to lose a little bit more weight, but hell, 45 grams for this, man, that's nothing. I mean, and this thing is
that's light.
I mean, this thing, what I say, 461. I mean, she went from almost 700 grams to whenever I threw all this stuff onto this chassis, somehow she went down to 400.
Let it go right above the freaking tracks like this.
Not bad.
Popped out slowly.
Sliding Sideways. All one word, all lowercase.
Yep.
Actually, Miss Jan, Jim Rockwolf ran the live last night. Scabby Scav did not do a live on his channel. Mr. Rockwolf ran live last night on his channel. So if
Mr.
you want to
Jim,
go
Mr.
back
Jim
and
did it.
watch that, just check it out.
But now I didn't tell y'all who maybe the second guest might be tonight on the podcast, and I still ain't going to. I'm going to leave that be a surprise. But I'll tell you what, I thought he was way different age from what he is, and then I was told that he was, and I was like, "What?" I couldn't believe it.
One of the screws are missing.
He is a team exo cage driver, though.
Oh, you didn't. There's one right.
Oh, Miss Jan did not get notified.
More multiple members.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. Oh, I'll
Very,
show
very
you all
interesting.
that bug, the Volkswagen bug I was telling Alex about, because Waffles is wanting one of those Winnebagos to do a build with. He's going to do something crazy stupid, you know, like Matt Wolf.
The old Tonka Winnebagos?
Yeah. You know, like the one that RC Review did, and I think 110 Scale did it. But
Uh-huh.
now, this is going to be hard to do. Can you see it?
I would do one if I ever like came across one of those bodies and was able to get it. I would do one of those Winnebagos. That would be cool.
Oh, there you go. The bus. The VW bus. Heck yeah.
And this is an original from the 60s. Look, the undercarriage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's right here local. And you can see it's patinaed up. You can tell it's really from the 60s. It would look like a Volkswagen bus from the 60s.
Yep, the hippie van.
Yeah. So I sent Waffles I sent him the pictures and told him to let me know if he was wanting it, but he's at that big show in Vegas this week for that Zach show. So
Yep.
it'll probably be Monday before he gets back with me. And I told the lady about that too. You know, I was like, hey, I said, I would be the one coming and getting it. You wouldn't have to ship it or nothing. But it's a friend of mine that's in California, and he's, you know, I said it might take a little bit to get a hold of you. I said, so if you sell it, but if not, I'll be in touch as soon as I can.
Right.
Oh, did you all hear the JL Audio is no longer JL Audio? They are Garmin Audio now. They were bought out by Garmin.
Yep. Garmin bought them out. Yep.
That's freaking wild, man. I never figured I'd ever live in a damn world where there wasn't no JL Audio speakers.
You know, shit happens.
I mean, them fuckers have been around forever. I mean, you know, well, as long as we've been
that
alive.
they have.
I mean, they were the, you know, they were one of the top brands there back whenever we were growing up. You know, you had Rockford Fosgate, you had JL Audio, you had
Yep.
Polk Audio, you know.
Yep. Polk. Yep.
Oh, man. And have you all saw the Gen 7 build that Elaine Batania built? It's a quad, and it's off of a Gen 7 Red Cat, dude. It is freaking badass. But that man, everything he builds is freaking sweet. So,
Yeah.
The hell you say?
the hell you say? Now I just got to get him to animatronic the rider like he does all these drivers. Man, he chopped the shit out of that frame. Okay, I was wondering how he did that. It looks good. It's on his Facebook and on my Facebook too, on my
Probably flying the drone.
on the redneck page. I got one right here. You need Bart? I'll fax it to you. Where's my battery at? Hopefully my battery charged. These things don't take. Nope, it's not charged yet. It's just got a little 2S 850 milliamp battery. It don't take very long. But it's one of those proprietary systems, you know, like the eSheen does, where you use a C charger in it. You can't put it on a good You can't put it on a good charger. Oh.
Yeah, and some of them with the C chargers, you can't use the fast charging block.
I figured that out. That's what I was doing whenever I was switching in between my phone and to the computer, was finding the plug for the phone and then finding the block. Well, all I had was my fast charging block, and I put it in there and it didn't turn on. I sat there for a minute, it still didn't turn on. So I had to get my USB port. One of these.
Yep.
And plug it in. It's working now.
Yep.
Let's see. Yes, it is, Mr. Woods. Sweet.
We're gonna do a half baked session today, guys.
Do what?
A half baked session. 2 hours, 10 minutes.
Ha, I got you. I got you. Okay, so 10 inches long and 4 inches wide. Where's my damn measuring device?
That's what she said.
I know, right? By God, I wish it was 10 inches long. It might be 4 inches wide, but goddamn. Oh, goddamn, somebody pinched me. Where was I at? Oh, I must have been dreaming.
Right. I must have been dreaming.
Where the flippity floppity friggity frick? Damn it, Alex, give it back. I know it was Alex. It was him or Earl one. They sneak into my house and steal my measuring devices all the time. No, I found a F-150 body on Marketplace. It's a toy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. It'll work on PMAX.
There you go.
Or on the build that I'm wanting to build.
Well, see, then I can put use these black rims and tires for Mofo, the 1-ups. I can use these as spare tires for the F-150.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I hear you.
I don't remember what I named that one. What did I name that one? Or did I not come up with a name for that yet?
James, I remember you talking about it, but I don't remember if you ever did name it.
Yeah, I don't think I did give it a name yet. When I went 1-to-1 window shopping the other day, I found a F-150 4-door STX with a short bed.
Oh yeah.
Yep, 4x4. Beautiful truck. In black.
Oh yeah, dude. That one that I'm looking at, let me see. It's a Harley Davidson edition.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hold on, see if I can. And to be a Harley Davidson edition, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's a Ford, but it's probably not double licensed. You know what I mean? It's probably not
Sure.
a double licensed Ford Harley Davidson body. It's pretty freaking sweet.
Oh, I'm talking 1-to-1.
Oh yeah, I'm talking 124,
Oh, there you go.
and that's 10 inches long and right at 4 inches wide. So that'd be perfect for a class 2 build or something, class 2 or 3 build for a
Sure.
24.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, Lachlan, Jan is a Chevy girl.
Ain't everybody be perfect.
I like Ford and Jeep,
Kid, they're all junk when you got to work on them, and they're all great when you don't.
right?
Except for Yugos, they're awesome all the time.
That's why I'm looking at a newer vehicle, so that way I don't have to work on it unless I want to.
Well, here's the deal, and I've explained this to my son. He bought that 07 F-150, great truck, you know, but had some miles on it. Anytime you buy a used vehicle, you're gonna have to put money into it. If you're going to buy a used vehicle, get the best mechanically in shape vehicle you can in the oldest model you can that'll still fit your need, because of the simple fact parts are higher than giraffe ass on the Starship Enterprise than in the Klingon Nebula, you know. And I tried to tell him. He's like, well, I don't know what to get, dude. I saw a Facebook Marketplace ad today. It was for a 89 or an 80, no, I'm sorry, 86 or 87 two-door Cavalier, been sitting for 9 years in a garage kept. Does have an oil leak, but runs, drives, you know, for $300.
Is it the Z24?
No, it's not a Z24. It's one of the old box. Well, I know them had the Z24 back in too, but it's the old two-door box.
Oh, okay.
Cavalier, beautiful looking car for the age of it and stuff. And I told him, I said, look, I said, you'll put brakes on it. You'll put all 4 rubber brake lines on it. You'll put both radiator hoses on it, and you'll put every vacuum line on it and every fuel hose on it. But after doing that, rinsing out the radiator, I said, you'll have a car that you can drive and work on for damn little or nothing.
Right.
For $300, dude, put another $300 in it. You got a $600 car that's will drive forever. Hi, Jim.
Hello. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm not.
I walked out there and there was another joint.
Damn it, man.
And then Mike's flying his drone. He's actually running my trails out back.
Oh, yeah.
Way out.
Nice.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I'm charging my battery. Guess what? Charge the battery
I probably should charge a battery.
Oh, yeah, I am too. Never mind. And what really sucks is where they changed. This one's a little bit bigger than the 2 that I previously had. The ones that one of them that I turned into the FPV camera is just a little bit smaller, and they both have proprietary batteries, of course. And the batteries I have are just a little bit too small.
Oh, nice. I
know that wasn't what she said. She said it was way too small.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Oh, no, it wasn't to me.
I didn't say you.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, right?
JJ's Adventure says, great to see you, Jim.
What?
JJ's Adventures. She says, great
What's
to see
up?
you.
Hi. Well, good to hear from you. I'm looking for batteries.
Don't want no software.
I'm not seeing what I'm looking. There's what I was looking for. I knew I had another. I had a bunch of these, and suddenly I don't. I don't know what happened. I just don't. Yeah, that needs a charge.
All right, I got to see what the hell not.
Yeah, all right, Miss Jan. Yep, both the RCs are Chevys. Yep. Black Beast is Blazer, and whatever other one you got. The drag car or whatever. Is that the Camaro or Corvette?
Which one? The Traxxas?
I don't know if it's Traxxas or not, but or if it's a DR10.
I know one thing. Super One-Handed built a badass daggone rally car out of the
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Well.
having fun with that new job, man.
And I asked
I know. I want to drive it.
Storm last year, or they just put fucking old drone flying over.
We got about 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes.
Here's
We got
Mike and his
5-minute
drone.
countdown. Final countdown. Wow, that's little whip there.
As well as low
Little
speed. The low speed drag.
DJI.
Nice.
Oh, is that the oh shit. I know which one it is.
Chevelle.
It is.
Damn it. I can't remember. It's the one that it's the content creator drone version. It's the one that does the follow you and the circles and all that stuff automatically.
That one, I don't know if
Yeah,
Mike says
that
to follow you along. It's
Oh, yeah, it'll
FPV.
follow
I know
you,
that.
it'll-
First person view.
Mike said,
Yeah.
yes, it will follow you.
yeah.
Oh, it will follow you. Okay.
With no
Yeah, my
control.
buddy's got the Mini 4 DJI is what he uses to film my stuff with whenever he helps me out. Like I said, this one here is just one of those little E-Sheen
Nice, Miss Donna.
cheapo ones, but
Wow,
It's
that
actually
hurt
a-
lots.
way better drone than the ones that I had to begin with.
Yeah. Wow.
Jim, that course is looking awesome. I meant to say something last night and didn't have a chance because I was talking too much probably. But you've done a lot of work on that in the past week.
Thank you. Yeah, it's getting there, man.
And that I seen I was picking up what you was throwing down, the way you were talking before you had very much of the foam on it that night. And that one section's going to be freaking hell on wheels. You'll have a nice, easy part, and then it just gets a little harder and harder and harder as it goes up.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
side hill part there, right in here, I think. Is that where you was talking about it?
Nice, Max. Nice.
Yeah.
There's different areas, man. There's
Right,
different
right,
lines every which way you look, really.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Can see you.
And then the river, actually, I've changed the course of the river now. It's going to run down off of
Yeah,
that
the LP.
into this V
Yeah.
and then come
Right.
this way
And then
and then
come
drop down
Oh, okay.
and then around down the
Probably gonna be leftover spaghetti.
follow it down into the caverns below.
Now, that's in the Rockies, right?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, this is going to be the Rockies section.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the Rockies had a bunch of caverns in them like the Abbeys did.
Huh?
I didn't know that the Rockies had a bunch of caverns and stuff like the Appalachian Mountains did.
Well, there's going to have to be like some way for it to
Right, okay.
disappear
I mean, I
and
just-
take you into the caverns.
That's the only
Right.
downside of that thing that I don't
I
like.
know that they say Carlsbad Caverns in Kentucky are the largest set
Well,
of caverns.
this is
in the United States.
you know, the paranormal underworld, man.
Right.
Well, this way
What
was
they don't
Oh,
tell
you're
you is
pushing
that
forward.
Carlsbad Caverns is
Hey, no,
just
I'm doing
Paranormal
that.
underworld.
the caverns that are down here in
Well, go back, like, if you
West
went
Virginia.
into something, you're like, oh,
Carlsbad Cavern, what? I lost you after that.
Carlsbad Cavern is supposed to be the largest caverns in the United States because it runs
Yep.
from Kentucky to the Mississippi.
No, that one they got that runs from LA to fucking New York is bigger than that.
God damn, you think? But what they don't tell you,
Less than a
Carlsbad
minute
Caverns
left,
is
guys.
just
Less
an
than a
extension
minute.
of Seneca Caverns and stuff here in eastern West Virginia.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've been in several of them. I don't know. I've been in the ones out in Missouri and that
Yeah,
one in
they're-
North Carolina or whatever, the
They're
Lost
big
Sea.
caverns in the middle of the Midwest. You know, there isn't any mountains. How they form caverns? But I don't know. I'm not a geologist.
no, that's.
They're purple worms.
You got the next one, Miss Donna.
I heard that
David?
they were
YouTube or
they were trimmers.
There's no sound, so.
And there it is. 2 minutes, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
We get out.
Thanks
As
for
always,
hanging
guys, greatly appreciate everybody.
Exo Caged and special guest maybe.
But I mean, you can make it so that.
Don't forget to tip your waiters, waitresses, bartenders, and pizza delivery drivers on the way out. And we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
I'm gonna lead on.